Welcome on back to Barnes' Garage, and as you can see from the title, I've bought myself another troublesome Commodore, this time a VZX police car, so with a death rattle. As you'll see how shortly, this car cost me $1,500. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel, that'd be fantastic, so I can get monetized so I can buy more of these wonderful cars. Anyway, let's get into it. So what we have here is basically a VZ Commodore Executive, but it's the police version, which is a suspension, a couple of other things which we'll get to in a moment. So I guess we'll start here. Do we start here? Sure, let's start here. So there's a couple of things. As I said to you, I bought this for $1,500 with a rattly motor, which I diagnosed, in my expert opinion, is just no one's changed the oil for a long time, but we'll get to that in a second. So this headlight's shot, the front bumper has paint coming off it, oops, and has been repainted and then repainted again. A couple of grandma dents, there's another dent right there. It has got the lowered suspension, FE2, and it's also got the, I guess, steelies they call them, but these are actually the wrong steelies. The gentleman did tell me that these are the 15x6, not 15x7, so it all has mismatched tyres as well. That's a Diamondback, that's a Kumo, the other one's something else, the other one's something else. There we go. Side airbags. Yeah, it's all reasonably clean. Could do with a polish, but it's not overly dented. There's another one there. There's another one there. But it's not overly dented. There's a couple of grandma spots, like there. So it needs a rear bumper as well. Someone's tried to paint that up with the wrong colour white, probably house paint or something. But overall, what's this tyre? Is Zetum. Another dent there, another dent there. Roof's okay, little mark there. And I think this tyre is actually a 195. It is, where all the rest are 205s. That is correct. Right, let's have a look at the inside. We'll do the back seat first, and the central locking does work, which is surprising for a Commodore. Unlock, unlock, there you go. Apart from that passenger one doesn't work. Can't have everything. So have a look at the back seat. Standard Commodore Executive with a bit of a rip. This car does stink like cigarette smoke combined with dog, which is always glorious. Headlining is good. All the 4 power windows do work. And we get into, probably should show you this. This is broken. Now, this has got airbags in it, and I want to replace the whole seat, but I don't know how popular. I don't think they're very popular. A VZ Executive with side airbags are. Anyway, something interesting. Some ciggy burns in the carpet. It does smell in here. So we'll start her up. There you go. Service 240. It's got 240 something thousand. So the air conditioning does work, however it only comes from the vent, not from here, which makes it basically useless. It's got the black surround, that's what the police cars have, as opposed to the fake shiny silver that normal executives have, the yibbity yibbita, and also this is black instead of silver. All of this stuff, which may or may not be the same in an S, I'm not sure. Someone coming to say hello, but they're not. That threw me. Let's go, where were we? So this is broken, so it hurts your hand every time you go. The blinkers don't work at all. They do work if you press the hazard button. The mirror's gone. You got mirrors? Peekaboo. That's very hard to push. Headlining's okay. I'll make you sick, sorry. Surprisingly, these lights don't work. They never work. They don't work in my other Commodore either. What's in the glove box? Broken things. There's no logbooks. It does drive all right, apart from the fact that, it's, as I said to you, it's got one tyre in the front which is the wrong size compared to the rest of the car. Oh, and the mirrors don't work, which is another common Commodore problem. Are things stacking up yet? As I said to you, I only paid $1,500 for this, and so that may or may not be what it's worth. It is a ex-police car, so that's why I bought it, basically. If it was a normal white VZ, I wouldn't have bought it. A little bit of rust showing there. Not too bad. And that's where the party starts. So if you have a look, no, trying to kill me. Okay. At the moment, I'll take this off so you can hear. No problem. A bit ticky, not too bad. But I'll put my mic back on. Well, I guess that'll do. So we'll take it for a quick run, and then you'll see what it sounds like shortly. It's all very clean in here. The guy did change the oil when he got it. He did say that the oil was way overfilled and very dirty, but he did change it. So if you have a look at the oil, focus, I don't know if you can see that, but it's golden brown because the guy before me changed it. It's also got a bit of, I don't know if you can see, like oil burning coming from there. That's probably not normal. Anyway. And if I take the oil cap off, we can see it's got no real blow by, but a lot of grunge. I don't know what that white stuff is. Maybe it's coolant. Oh, it's got a blown out gasket. Ah. Milky, milky. Yeah. Coolant's all green. So it can't be too bad. There's no oil in that. Anyway. So what makes part of this a police car? I don't know if you can see that there. Maybe, maybe not. It's got the FE2 suspension. I think it's got an LSD at the back as well. And the other black bits. So this is definitely a police car at some point in its life, a long time ago. But anyway, we'll go for a quick drive. Let's get side airbags, yes. We'll go for a quick drive and we'll see what I'm talking about regarding the noise. I won't do my 0 to 100 in this one because I don't want to flog it too much in case it goes boom. Put my seatbelt on. The seatbelt doesn't retract fantastically either. Put her in D. I wonder if it has got LSD in it. Should we find out? We are on the dirt. Let's have a look. So one wheel wonder. Remember I was going to say I'm going to blow it up? I don't think it's both wheels. Let's see again. Yeah, I think it's got LSD in it, which is good. Oh, it all drives reasonably well. Changes gears smoothly. forget how much punch, and I mean this is not overly powerful, these Commodores have compared to the modern day cars. I drive a RAV4 normally and it's effing awful compared to this. So I'll just give it a quick little hurry up here. Oh, didn't kick down very well. And we'll see if the engine goes back soon. So here we are. I don't know if you can hear it already. I'll hold it with my head. She's already starting to sound a bit like a Commodore diesel. And it gets worse and worse and worse, apparently. But then you turn it off and turn it back on. Sorry. It does get worse. It sounds worse, more like a diesel after a while. But if you turn it off and then turn it back on, the sound goes away, mostly. So which leads me to believe it's probably full of oil or sludge, as these cars like to sludge up, especially if no one changes the oil. And so the last person told me that it had heaps of oil in it, so someone just keeps putting oil in it to make the sound go away, which it doesn't. Oh, we got some extra noise now. Bonus noise. Bonus noise. There you go, bonus noise. So what I'll do is I'll go turn it off. Turn it back on. And the noise is gone. Now it can't be the timing change because it doesn't rattle and start up, and it doesn't have the check engine light on, which does actually work. So if we come back and check, noise is almost gone. It's just a slight more tick than a normal Commodore. So there you go. Anyway, I'll just put this back on. So what do you think of my $1,500 police special right down below? I think it's okay for $1,500. Not fantastic, it's okay. But if it needs a new engine, they're not overly hard to put in and they're not expensive to buy. All parts for this car is cheap. A lot of them in the wrecking yards at the moment, so not too difficult. So all the bumper and the headlight and all that stuff, and the seats probably easy to find, and the guard and the tyres and this and that and this and that, but I don't think it's too much. So anyway, that'll wrap this video up. I might do another one on this one and see if we can get rid of that Rattle Rattle. We may or we may not. So I think we will. I might take the sump off, clean the down below the sump, truck coming. I think I'll take the sump off and clean the what's it called, the strainer under there. Might take the valve covers off, see if there's too much in there, and then just dump some cleaner in the oil and then see how we go. But it's funny, it comes and goes away, so it can't be too bad. Maybe it sucks up to the screen down below, and then as soon as you stop, it all goes back down into the bottom of the car. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Or maybe I should beep that out. Anyway, let me know how you go and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.